Check.
Sorry. Let's just switch you. One thing we can be assured of is technical difficulties. Okay. Sorry.
Yes. Doesn't matter. Yeah, thank you. Come to slide. Zika, malaria, dengue, chikungunya. Those diseases are brought by the mosquito, and probably all of us already knew it. We are lucky. In Bali, there's no malaria or Zika, but chikungunya and dengue still able to attack us wherever and whenever in Bali. And dengue fever is a big problem here. My battle started when my uncle got the first dengue fever and need to stay in the hospital. He was put in a room with the other dengue fever patient. The room was very full. Many people screaming and dying. I'm very scared of that. And from that day, I started to give more attention for dengue fever and the mosquitoes. Since I was a kid, I often saw people fogging. Every day, every week, every month, they do fogging, but the dengue fever patient still available, and I think increase. Fogging isn't a solution to resolve this problem. Besides, it's not effective. The fog that we usually use contain chemical component that is not good for our health. So I tried to find the other solution. I learned that a female mosquitoes laid less more 300 eggs in the water. In one day, and maybe less than 24 hours, the eggs would become larvae. Larvae has 4 stages of life. Each stages are different. The shape, the size, the color, and some body parts are different. Only the first, the second, and the third stage of larvae eat. The fourth one doesn't eat anymore. And after they become a puppy, they don't eat at all. Because of that, there's no liquid that can kill the fourth stage of larvae and the puppy. Because of a mosquito could have hundreds of eggs. Killing only the adult mosquito isn't enough. Because if we kill one adult mosquito, there are still hundreds of mosquito larvae ready to become adult and attack us. So killing the mosquito larvae is more effective. And that's how the idea of making larvicide was born. I tried to find component that can kill the mosquito larvae without hurt the other living things. So it has to be organic and sustainable. I read books about plants that can kill the mosquito larvae, such as tomato, papaya, and betel leaves. From all these plants, the tomato and papaya already used by the other people to make larvicide. So the reason why I choose the betel leaves for my project is because I want to make a new innovation. And belly leaves also easy to find around us. Then I chop my belly leaves. But chop it by hands, it's a little bit difficult, so I use my mom's blender. Then I dried the bay leaves for a day. Then I pour the chopped bay leaves to the water where there's a lot of mosquito larvae. The mosquito larvae die in 2 till 5 days, but it's too long. So I researched in the internet again. I found out if we mixed the alcohol with the bay leaves, the mosquito larvae would die quicker. So I mixed 5 tablespoons of alcohol with 5 tablespoons of bay leaves. Then the mosquito larvae die in 2 till 12 hours. So I knew it's more effective. But I still didn't know, is it safe for the other creatures in the water or not? So I need to find out. I tried with my own pet, Frido and Frita. At first, I was really scared my fishes will die because of my liquid. But I need to try. I pour my liquid to Frido and Frita's aquarium. Then they become like drunk for probably 2 hours and they become normal again. So I know it's effective. During my project, I've been talking with some people who already master the subject. I've been talking with Ibu Trudy, or known as the Mosquito Lady Bali. She suggested me to make a bigger experiment with 10 cups for each stage of larvae and 10 larvae for each cup. So I did the experiment. I have 40 cups with 240 milliliters water inside it. And I pour 20 milliliters of my liquid for each cup. And here's the graph of my experiment. In 6 hours, the first stage of larvae 100% die. The stage 2, 94% die. Stage 3, 77% die. And the fourth one, 0, because they don't need anymore, so my liquid can't kill them. Ibu Trudy also helped me to meet a guy from her company to help me. The guy's name is Pak Dewa. Here's a short video of me talking with Ibu Trudy, followed by me walk around the campus with Pak Dewa and Ibu Melani.
It's about participation.
Yeah.
That's the harder part, is to get people to do the hard work of checking and dumping out the water and being really aware of what's happening, because it's not that difficult to control it once you really see it. But if you don't notice it, then it just goes crazy.
During our journey that day, we found a lot of places where the mosquitoes breeding, and we called them mosquitoes castle. We found a lot of mosquitoes castle in green school. We found one in a woman's toilet. And you can see, near the kitchen, there's a lot of coconut skin there. Imagine how many mosquito larvae could live and grow there if we keep it like that. What made us surprised again? We found 400 mosquito larvae in this small coconut skin. Wondering, how many mosquito larvae could live and grow in the bigger one? Then I met Pak Marcel and Pak Reis. I asked them what can I do to resolve this problem. But Marcel told me about the Muzzy Monday and suggested me that it is one thing that I can do to resolve this problem. Muzzy Monday is a program where every Monday the students and the teachers walk around the campus to check places where the mosquitoes breeding and learn more about mosquito. Then I decided to meet Pak Glenn to ask him help me bring back the Muzzy Monday. Pak Glenn asked me to come to a teacher's meeting and ask the teacher for help and support bring back the Muzzy Monday. At first, I was really scared the teachers will reject this idea, so I become really nervous. But now I'm very happy because the teachers was really enthusiastic to help and support me bring back the Muzzy Monday. Knowing how to make larvicide isn't enough to resolve the problem that comes from the mosquitoes. Everyone should know how dangerous the mosquitoes are and what we can do to resolve this problem and prevent ourselves from getting the diseases that brought by the mosquito. My quest project is my battle of me fighting the mosquitoes, and all of you are invited to join my battle. I reached the first, the second, the third, and the fourth stage of my level, my battle. But I won't reach the fifth level one, and I won't win in this battle if there's no help and participation from all of you. Because we need to fight the mosquitoes together. Because they're not just annoying, but they are dangerous too.